Hey, it's us, Longhorn Coasters.
And we might look like we're just going to a normal day at the park. We're not.
We are here for our very first time at Halloween Horror Night.
And I'm super excited because this is the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2022.
Alright, the welcome to Universal is still gone, but I can already tell it is so much more crowded tonight.
It's a cloudy evening for the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights.
I've heard there's history of it raining on opening night, so yikes. Oh my god.
Wow. Universal Studios has transformed.
The park closes in 1 hour for everyone else that's not staying for Halloween Horror Nights. And as we walk further back, it is getting more and more crowded. Oh my god. And the song. And it's his outhouse.
Wow, this is Shrek's swamp. Well guys, here we are in the Stay and Scream area of San Francisco Bay.
Wow, look at those crowds. I've never seen so many people for any event at Universal Studios before. This is insane.
So we finally got out of the Stay and Scream area, and we are slowly entering the line for the Bloom house. So, okay.
It's about to get started. So we are in line for the Bloom House, and it is coincidentally in the Fast and Furious queue, my favorite ride at Universal Studios. Y'all know I can't get enough of Fast and Furious, so it's great to start our night here.
Okay, we just got out of the Bloom house.
Wow, my heart is racing.
I have not seen the movies that it was based off of, but definitely want to watch them now. That was so spooky, and the characters were just, I was screaming so much.
It was absolutely spooky. The scare actors were fantastic. There were so many surprises. I would recommend. Alright guys, so one of the things that's awesome about Halloween Horror Nights is that they have special food themed to Halloween. And this is the burnt offering mac and cheese. I'm really excited for this one.
So it's the same white cheddar mac and cheese we're all used to, but this time it's got a charred pork belly on it. Looks awesome.
This is delicious.
I was going to point out that we have opened up, we are in. So that was so much like the mac and cheese that we know and love, but just a different topping, and I loved it. The pork belly was so good.
Yeah, that was delicious. I think that was one of my favorite mac and cheeses that they've had. I was just following the crowd. I didn't know she was taking me to the bug house. I'm terrified of bugs.
I've just heard that this house is really good and really well done.
I'm scared, guys.
That's all I know. That's all I know. So
Bugs galore! Welcome! Welcome!
I'm so excited.
I don't want to be welcome to bugs galore.
Don't look to the ceiling.
Don't look at the ceilings, oh God!
Bug house was awesome. It was like way more, it was more than I thought it was gonna be. It was really good.
Wow, the bug house was so creepy. It had just so many terrifying, just absolutely horrifying moments. If you have a fear of bugs or anything related to bugs, this house will terrify you.
Okay, we hopped into the next line and it looks like a subway station. So I guess this house is subway themed. We'll find out.
Wow. Oh my gosh. We just got off of what is the name of the house called? The subway house. Sorry.
Something of destruction.
The sense of destruction.
I don't know. We'll put it right here. This is the name.
We just got off of that house, and what did you think?
Best one so far tonight.
Agreed.
It's just good. It gets better and better and better as you go through.
I thought that the level of detail was amazing, and they took the theme of going underground into a subway to a whole new level that I was not expecting.
Yep.
You guys got to do this house.
Must do. Okay, it is starting to drizzle, but Dylan cannot stop talking about that house. He loved it. I really don't want us to spoil it for you, so I'm not letting him tell you what he is saying, but I gotta tell you that he won't stop talking.
Can I just say, the set, as an architect, the set design, just the detail, it's phenomenal. It's so real.
The rain is coming. We don't want to stand in line in the rain. And the wait times are kind of long right now. So we are gonna go head over and ride the Mummy because it's open. And just kind of take a break. We've already done 3 houses, so why not take a break while it's raining? It's cold.
That was a really spooky scare zone. Well, that corn was terrifying. I didn't see Shrek anywhere in the swamp. The corn must have got him.
Everyone is so preoccupied with the houses. Mummy is at a 15-minute wait. Ah!
Brand new refurbished ride.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It's been like 6 months.
7.
It's been so long. We're so excited to go back on the Mummy.
The Mummy honestly was essentially the same. A little smoother, little crisper graphics, but overall same experience. But look at the gift shop, completely revamped.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, I'm just happy that the Mummy is open again because it's one of the best rides in studios.
Yeah, my favorite roller coaster at the Universal Studios park.
We're in line for Meets. I'm super excited. We got some fried chicken offals.
I hope it's fried chicken. Some of the bodies hanging in this butcher shop look suspiciously like humans.
Yeah, but the menu said chicken, so it should be chicken, right?
Okay.
Oh gosh, these hearts are still beating. Oh, human hands and feet. Oh, I don't know what kind of beef this is, but it doesn't look like any beef I've ever seen. Fresh ground princess?
They get that from Disney?
It's fried chicken. It looks so good. It's Korean style. It's got gochujang sauce on it, and I love gochujang, so I'm so excited to try it.
Smells so good. Meets had awesome theming. It was a really cool food stand. Would recommend. Excited to try this.
That is so good, but it is so spicy. My mouth is on fire. We need to go find a drink ASAP on our way to go do the weekend house, and then we can eat this in line.
Delicious, but yeah, that's spicy.
You gotta like heat for this one, guys. Okay, we're on the way to the weekend house, but I stopped and got his Save Your Tears drink. I'm not a huge bourbon drinker, but I love anything with peaches. This is just like peach and lemon and bourbon, so.
And look at those bursting bobas. How is it?
That's so good. Wow. That's real good. I love anything with boba and peach, so solid.
That's a well-balanced drink.
Very, very well balanced. I'm glad I got it.
Whoa! Okay, so we were gonna get in line for the weekend, but then we saw a 25-minute wait for another house on opening night, so we jumped in line. We don't even know what house it is. We'll find out.
And at least I have my weekend drink to enjoy while I wait for his house in this line.
Wow, we're going back into Curious George Goes to Town.
We are in line for Universal Monsters Legends Clyde. I'm so excited. It's supposed to be Dracula, the Mummy, and the Wolfman.
Yeah, classic retro monsters. This house is gonna be awesome. I'm excited.
Let's get in it.
There it is, Universal Monsters Legends Collide. Look at that epic mural. This house looks so cool.
Yo, that one was good.
I thought that house was fun, but it wasn't as creative with its use of theming.
I can see that. I really enjoyed it.
So I realized I was a little bit critical of Universal Monsters Legends Collide, but the thing is, Descent of Destruction is a hard act to follow. That house just slapped. That was the best haunted house I've ever been on, and it's gonna be hard to beat that.
We're finally in line for the weekend after hours. I'm so excited.
Me too, we're going by Shrek's Swamp Mate.
The weekend is very good. I had the opportunity to see him live, but it was at the same time as Paul McCartney at Lollapalooza, so sorry I made the right choice. But I'm still very excited for this. I do like the weekend's music, so.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how Haunted House themed to a pop artist will be. Let's find out.
And his music videos are so like trippy and creepy and awesome, and I'm excited to see what we do with them in person.
Here we go, we're about to go in the weekend house.
The weekend after hours nightmare was I think that's my favorite house now. I loved it.
I thought that the creativity was fantastic in that haunted house. It was a showstopper, so entertaining in addition to being horrifying.
Absolutely, and I hope this doesn't spoil it for anyone, but I felt like the characters inside the house were just interacting with us more, and there was just a little more of a connection, which made it just feel all the spookier and the better, and it was just amazing.
Amazing house.
As it's getting dark out, it is getting spookier and spookier of an ambiance around the park. I am just loving this.
Studios doesn't usually stay open that late in the evening, so Halloween Horror Nights is a special treat. Now this is
Okay, the cemetery scare zone, we think it's better than the scarecrow zone.
It's huge. There's such a variety of scare actors. It was amazing. It was terrifying. The surprises, I don't want to spoil it. It was awesome.
It just is more spread out, so it's awesome.
And now we're in line for Hell Block Horrors. So excited. Look at all of this queue space for this house. I can only imagine. Huh, lethal voltage present. So, should I lick it?
That house, I really enjoyed it. It was shorter than I would have liked, but overall it was good.
That was a very fun house. I think it was the victim of being the house after the weekend. The weekend was just incredible, and once again, that is a hard act to follow. But that being said, Hell Block was a lot of fun. I thought it was a very fun house.
Absolutely, I would definitely go in it again.
Interestingly, this was actually probably my least favorite house so far. I thought the characters in Hell Block were not quite as exciting to me as in the other houses so far.
On to one of my favorites, Gringotts.
One of the most beautiful queues of any of the attractions at Universal Orlando.
Give me my money! Just got off Gringotts, a classic ride. I love it, so good. Surprise, surprise.
We got butterbeer soft serve, delicious.
I think this is my #1 way to eat butterbeer now.
Such a nice part about Halloween Horror Nights. I've never seen Diagon Alley this empty.
It's amazing. I am so excited for this one. It is Spirits of the Coven. I love witches. One of my go-to costumes growing up was being a witch. So I'm very excited.
This is a classic theme. I'm looking forward to this house.
That was such a good house. However, I think we caught it during a shift change because I feel like we missed a lot of the scares.
Yeah, in the beginning there was not as many scare moments, but oh my gosh, the finale, the theming, and everything about it was awesome.
We finally went and found a fuel rod station so that I could get some power again. But now we are in line. We're gonna get the No Chance in Hell PB&J. It's pretty simple, but it's got hot honey on it, and it's PB&J. I can't say no to that.
Yeah, I can't believe we only have 3 houses left.
We just got the No Chance in Hell PB&J. Fun fact, there was drama over the price of this item. It was mispriced when the menu boards first went up for like $15.
It's an Uncrustable, but it looks really tasty. I'm excited to try this. Wow, this is delicious. The crunch is just phenomenal. The way the peanut butter and jelly is just warm and melty. It's delicious.
I loved it, guys. I love anything PB&J, but that is so good. After a quick snack, we went to Transformers. I love it. I think it's better than Spider-Man, and that is my hot take for the night.
It was a walk-on, fun ride.
And now we are enjoying some AC in the gift shop.
A Tale of Halloween.
It's so dark.
Wow, we look great. Now better.
We just got done watching the like nighttime pool lights water show. It was awesome. I loved it. Definitely I would say check it out. It's a good break for the evening.
Absolutely. The soundtrack just gets better and better. So after going to the light show, we show up and it's a 20-minute wait for Fiesta de Chupacabra. And so we're just going for it.
Let's go. I'm so excited.
See y'all after.
Brett Bride looks so nice tonight. Fiesta de Chupacabras was awesome. I really liked it. Lots of jump scares.
Yeah, I thought that Fiesta de Chupacabra had some of the best monster theming. It was awesome.
Up next is Dead Man's Pier, Winter's Wake. I'm super excited. A winter-themed haunted house. That's gonna feel so nice on this humid evening.
Yeah, I hope it is winter in Alaska or the North Pole. I hope it is frosty.
Let's get to it. I liked the theming and the whole idea, but I felt it was too short and not wintry enough.
I thought it was a really beautiful set, but kind of a one note with the scare characters, but still a very enjoyable house.
I would do that one again. Now that we're done with Dead Man's Wake, we are on our way to the Nightmare Fuel show. I've heard amazing things about this last year, so I can't wait to see what this year's is like.
I'm hoping that we're saving the best for last as far as shows and haunted houses.
Yep, all we have left is Halloween, and then we're good to go home. I can't wait to go to bed.
Hey guys, here we are, Nightmare Fuel Wild Card. Looks like it's gonna be a full house.
We just saw Nightmare Fuel. That was awesome. There's not much I can say that's going to be appropriate. The soundtrack is awesome, and I think it's honestly better to sit on the left side. I think they were on our side of the stage more.
I thought the quality of the stunts were absolutely fantastic, and the surprises in the show were amazing. That was my favorite show at Universal Studios I've ever seen.
It was awesome. It's a must-do. I don't know if it's because it's later in the evening, but the 12:30 show, the crowd was awesome, cheering, whooping, hollering. So I definitely recommend the latest show of the night where everyone's having the most fun.
That was a party. Awesome.
So now we're off to our final house of the night. We're gonna go do the Halloween house. I'm super excited. It's my favorite horror film, so we saved it for last.
Can't wait. We are in line for the last house of the night,
I
Halloween.
can't believe we did it! Yes! Okay, that was the best one.
That was my favorite house by far. It was terrifying. It was actually a horrifying, amazing house.
It was exactly like the nightmare I had after the first time I watched Halloween. So, just, best house here, best house. Execution, attention to detail, how so much like the movie it was. It just,
Had everything. The set, the actors, the theming, it was awesome.
we are stopping by the store at City Walk to pick up a shirt that Dylan bought. I have my Halloween shirt because it was my favorite house.
Gosh, first day is a wrap. This was our first night at Halloween Horror Nights, and this was the first night of the year for Halloween Horror Nights 2022, and oh my goodness, this was amazing.
Yep, we did all 10 houses. We did both shows, all 5 scare zones. It was awesome.
My top 3 favorite houses in order, starting at number 3, was the Weekend house. I know that for a lot of people this was their favorite house, and it was an extremely fun house, but to me the other 2 houses were just that incredible. At number 2, it was the Subway house. I just thought that the execution of the theming, the expansion of the theming, and the creativity was just amazing. It was one of my favorite sets of the night. And then number 1 was the Halloween house. That house was just iconic and executed perfectly.
Yeah, so I kind of agree with Dylan. My number 3 house was Chupacabra. I had so many jump scares. I was keeled over. It really got my heart rate up. My second house was The Weeknd. I thought it was awesome. I felt like I was in one of his performances and one of his music videos, and as a music fan, loved it. And then my number one house was Halloween. It was just executed so much. It just really felt like they were in my head. It was everything I was afraid of with that movie. Just nailed it. Absolutely loved it.
And it was a great night, a great cast of houses overall. We're so excited to come back. This has been a great experience at Halloween Horror Nights. But that's going to be a wrap for us tonight, guys.
Not only did we do all 10 houses, we did both shows in all 5 scare zones. It was awesome. It was so much fun.
I can't believe it, on opening night. Just shows how great the team members are at keeping the lines moving.
But anyway, I'm Peyton.
And I'm Dylan.
And we're Longhorn Coasters.
And until next time, if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, comment below on what types of video you would like to see next, and hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified the next time we drop a video like this or something else.
Until next time, y'all. Bye.
Bye. Alrighty, guys.
No, I have to acknowledge it. We just filmed all of this.
And it didn't film because I was out of memory.